This is Dolly Fischer, and I'm standing here with lottery winner BillySchott.
I'm sitting down actually, but...
Well, whatever you're doing, I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little idiot that I'm having to interview for my job. Now, what are your feelings
excuse me.
on homosexuality?
Excuse me. I'm not an idiot.
Mr. Schott, what are your feelings on homosexuality?
I'm not an idiot.
Mr. Schott, I'll ask you again. What are your feelings on homosexuality?
I'm sorry, can we just revert back to you calling me an idiot? I don't like that.
Mr. Schott.
Just because I won money. I've had this my whole life.
On homosexuality.
Well, you know, I mean, you've got people that want to do that sort of thing, you know? I mean, it's up to them, isn't it?
Yes, it's just I feel that you might be one of those people because you were seen with a man drinking a beer in a pub. Now, we all know what that means.
That I'm not homosexual.
That you were arranging an encounter for later that night. In the laboratorium.
If you'd have done your research...
you were arranging it. That's what people do when they have a drink together.
Ms. Dolly Fischer.
Well, we all know what you were doing.
Miss Dolly Fischer, if you'd have done your research...
Just answer the question,
you would have seen
Mr. Schott.
that I was on the list for anti-homosexuality, like...
So you're
lists.
a homophobe.
I am
Well,
I don't like to brag.
Well,
I don't like to brag about it.
You've uncovered a nest of worms, don't you?
Yes. I'm quite open about it.
Dear.
I'm very open about it, Dolly.
Very upset.
I think as a reporter, you should know this. You should know this.
Well, you haven't told any of my colleagues. So
it's on the internet. It's quite.
There, isn't it?
It's quite.
Out there.
Yes, it's very out there, which is why I'm surprised that you.
Are you excited about winning the lottery, Mr. Schott?
I was very excited.
How excited?
I was so excited that I spent half of it on a large camel.
Were you engaged in lewd acts with this camel, Mr. Schott?
No. I was, to be honest, I was duped.
Well,
I
look
won.
into your eyes, and your eyes tell me that you engaged in fellatio with that camel.
Sorry? I was just taking a pull on my cigar.
Answer the question, Mr. Schott.
Sorry, I was too busy taking.
We know you heard. Answer the question.
Yes.
So you engaged in fellatio with a camel and filmed it for all to see.
Well, I didn't film it as such.
Oh dear, it's just getting worse and worse for you, isn't it? Lewd behaviour, bestiality, molestation,
homophobia,
probably murder.
Yes.
I don't know, but we'll throw that in.
Okay. Where did you get
I've got very good sources.
I get the sense
that camel was devastated.
Dolly Fischer.
Yes.
I get the sense that you are not a very good interviewer. I get the sense that you're just bounding stuff out without any. I
am a highly trained professional, Mr. Schott. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Seems you're not informed at all about my life. It seems like I'm just making stuff up about me.
I was overwhelmed with evidence of your repulsive little grubby behaviour.
I may be repulsive, I may be little, and I may be grubby.
Well, there we are. I just want the truth to get out there.
Okay, well, ask me a question. I'll tell you the truth. I just want
the truth to get out there. And
okay, well,
I
will give you
a paedophile.
Okay, a paedophile now,
and a murderer.
And a murderer. Who did I murder?
The small child.
By the name of.
We can't release their name.
No, of course you can't.
For legal reasons.
I've not murdered anyone. All I've done is won the lottery, and I'm sick of this hounding of people like me who've won the lottery, and
people like you who win the lottery should think twice before committing murder, paedophilia, bestiality, and lewd conduct. in an alleyway.
I don't know how you got to the position you're in. I really don't.
Because I go after hard facts and the truth, Mr. Schott.
No, you don't.
I get hard facts.
No, you don't. You
I
laugh.
do.
You laugh when you're
Because
interviewing.
I'm very excited.
You laugh when you're
Because
excited.
I've got you to admit what a terrible person you are, Mr. Schott.
No, you don't. You're in hysterics. It's ridiculous. You are one of the worst interviewers I've come across. Now ask me a
And
proper.
yet I've just got a promotion. So I can't be that bad, can I? I've just had my boss in my ear telling me that I've got a promotion.
You've had your boss in your. Is that what you have to let him do to get the promotion?
What, go in my ear?
Yes.
Don't be silly. What a ridiculous thing to say.
Well,
I'm
that's
wearing
what
an
it sounded like
earpiece,
to me, Miss Schott.
obviously, aren't I? I'm wearing an earpiece, you ridiculous little man. He just told me, you're doing very well, have a promotion. So what do you think about that?
Well, I don't care what promotions you've got, to be
Oh,
honest.
shut up about it.
You brought me.
Shut up.
Look, you brought me here to interview me, right? And all I've had is accusations of paedophilia, bestiality,
Well, stop
and
doing
now
it
you're
and I'll stop accusing
and now you're
you.
waving your foot in my face. I don't like. Ask me some serious stuff. I mean,
This is very serious
people
stuff,
are
Mr.
interested in
Schott.
me.
I will have you know that all of the things you've been accused of are incredibly serious, and there is not a single chance that you will be leaving this interview not in police custody.
So you're going to get me in police custody by the time I leave here.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, good
I've
luck.
called them
Good
with
luck.
my other ear.
Good luck. I've got lawyers as long as your arm, literally.
They're doing it pro bono.
They're literally as long as your arm
They're doing
because
it pro bono because
they're
you're
literally-
such a hateful little man.
my lawyers.
horrible
I've got
face.
lawyers literally as long as your arm because
They're waiting
they
in the wings to take you because you're a hateful little man with a horrible little face.
because
So
they
bad.
are because if you let me finish
No,
because they are dwarves.
they've got
My
the
lawyers.
handcuffs ready.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Just
You'll
ask
be
me.
going along with them, trust me.
Ask me some questions. I mean, the Sun have done stuff on me, and they're very favourable.
How
of me.
dare you tell me to ask questions when I've already got to the root of your disgusting little mind?
What is okay? Sum it up for me.
You're
Sum up my mind in this brief interview that seems farcical, absolutely farcical.
every single nasty thing you can think of, you have done.
It's like talking to.
Ever.
I don't know what it's like talking to. It's like talking to a mindless,
Paedophile. I'm talking to a paedophile. How do you think I feel?
a mindless
about that?
fascist.
A paedophile.
That's what you are, Miss
An animal botherer.
Ms.
An animal botherer.
Ms. Dolly Fischer.
And probably an objectum sexual as well. I bet you're looking at that
What's
brick
an
wall.
objectum sexual?
I bet you're looking
What's
at
an
that
objectum
brick-
sexual?
I bet you're looking at that brick wall and thinking, I'd like to have sex with
What's
that.
an objectum sexual?
Well, why don't you answer the question and stop eye-fucking that brick wall?
What's the question?
Do you want to eye-fuck that brick wall?
I fuck the brick. What's an I fuck?
Fuck it with your eyes.
Yes, I probably do.